in all 5 dimensions. It's your body level, your mind level, intellect level, your soul level, all that is level where you feel that everybody is same with you. In all of those levels where you have an experience that you're seeking, everything is possible when we sort of develop these things, that's all. That is the 5 sutras. First one is developing focus. One point mindedness. You are very focused towards what you are looking to have. Common sense. It is easy to understand, right? We have said, just be focused. When you focus, your energy is going there. So be focused. Second is be open. We're trying to talk about this in the beginning of the program. We said finding keys in the sea. Unless you're open, you're not going to be even considering of and make an attempt about it, right? So being open that anything can happen anytime. You're looking for a promotion, that promotion is already given to your colleague or somebody. What do? We're no longer open about it. Thinking that it is over. Thinking that it is over, it's over, no? There is one promotion and your promotion is given to colleague. So is it possible still you can get one? Is it possible?
Yes.
Yes. There is only one promotion and it is given to somebody, so is it possible still to get one? Yes. Those who say yes, there must be many ways that you have an answer, right? It is possible. How is it possible?
Another promotion could open up.
Yeah, give me some examples of new avenues. Because then others will feel otherwise very philosophical.
New position can be open. Another promotion could open up.
New position can be open. A person who got it may say no to it.
They can resign and go. They can move on to the new job.
They move on to the job. Project can change. Project expansion. So many ways that it is possible, right? If you are open about this possibility, that you continue to think about what you want, as opposed to saying, oh, this is gone, or it is too late, our time has passed. Why we give up our dreams is because of this, because we always have a time frame in our mind and say, now this is not there, and so people give up their dreams. They want they want to have this Harvard or wherever they want, but then you give up dreams because you are time boxed. This year is over, so I cannot wait now. I have to immediately go and get something else because you're not too passionate about what you want. If you are really passionate about what you want, then you're not going to give up and just put your attention on it and then not time boxed about it. Things are going to happen. The promotion, if you're passionate about it, is going to come. Either we are we are not understanding enough, right? We don't have a sufficient amount of knowledge, or we're not passionate about it. There are only two things. If you have sufficient understanding, then you're going to be with it. Like a promotion is done, but then we don't have sufficient understanding that anything can still happen. So be open. So then you continue to look for it, and it's got to get created for some way or the other, because that's quantum physics. Open possibilities there. Or you're not passionate. Okay, not this, okay, something else. So then your attention itself is not there adequately. You're only saying, if this is not there, that is okay for me. So you are okay, and so you also create that way. You're okay with any possibility, you're okay too. So the second one is being open to possibilities. Third one is visualizing a future. So this is knowing what you want in life. Clarity of what we are looking for have. If you have clarity, then you can set your attention and thought on it. If you don't have clarity, you can't put your attention on it. And many times you don't have clarity. Should I change job or should I continue here? Don't have clarity. I want to do service. I don't know what exactly that service is. I want to do service. Yes, everybody is doing. Yes, Radha Madam is doing something, or that sounds nice, or maybe I should do. But I don't have clarity of what is that exactly I want to do. And I don't have clarity, then you can't even put your attention. Other than saying I want to do service. So visualizing a future is having the exact sense of, yes, I would like to go and then teach meditation in my area. There are 5 schools are there. I would like to teach meditation in 5 schools because it excites me every time I go and teach, talk to children about meditation. They're saying that no, I have this problem, and so I give them meditation. They come back and tell me, oh, this just feels so great. I don't have confusion anymore. And so you have clarity there of what you want to do. When you have clarity, then you're able to put your attention on that experience that you want. So visualizing your future is whatever that you're looking for. If you can develop your understanding of what you're looking for, then you can put your attention on it and then dream about it. It's called dreaming. We all dream, right? The dreaming is taking up the list of experiences. If you are doing a travel, knowing what things you want to experience. So now visualizing that you are essentially are there in that travel, in that Himalayan, going from spot to spot to spot, and then you are living that future experience. So by doing so, then you are putting your attention onto an experience, and your thoughts create reality, that experience comes into reality. By putting your attention on something, and then that requires some clarity, right? So visualizing future. Fourth one is limiting beliefs. We're talking about thought. It's all centered around your thought, right? Because thoughts direct your reality, and so what are the different ways thoughts are going here, there, and we're trying to bring it all into an understanding here. So first is focus. So develop focus so that you're not distracted. Second is be open. Don't try to close doors too quickly, right? Because that's another type of thought. Third is visualizing. So gain enough understanding so that you can dream and put more attention on what you're looking for. So you are living your future. It's called living your future ahead, because you have enough understanding of what you're looking for. Fourth is reprogramming a limiting belief. A limiting belief is like unspoken, hidden, false truth that you carry. A limiting belief says that I didn't come from a good college, so I cannot be looking for a great business opportunity. I can't be looking for certain positions because they always look for a good college. A limiting belief which is stopping you from even dreaming or aiming for something. Right? Which is stopping you from aiming for something, because the limiting belief is telling you that you are limited in some way or the other. A limiting belief is saying that my health, my knee condition cannot be healed because I am beyond 60. A limiting belief is telling that I am 35 or 40, so I cannot conceive, so it's not possible. Everything is a limitation that it is thinking, and so then things are not possible, and you don't even attempt. Because limiting belief is like a truth, so you don't attempt to do things around it, because you are taking action based on limiting belief, right? And so it limits you from experiencing life. Manifestation is about experiencing life unlimited, right? So the limitations have to be looked at. Like that promotion thing, whatever that person, where he said they want to have certain level of height, because he didn't have a limiting belief that if just because somebody said it's going to be this way, they didn't want to stop there. They said, why not? A possibility of me still getting beyond what is that company can give is there, so they went beyond and asked, and so it comes back. So you don't stop because everybody told me that all you can get is this, right? So limiting beliefs are what limits us from most of our potential. In the entire manifestation, limiting beliefs have to be really, really looked at very deeply. And then fifth one is accepting and expressing gratitude. Acceptance is to whatever that experience that we're going through. This is the biggest step. This is the all spirituality encoded in it. Whatever that experience that we're going through, can I accept what is coming to me today as the right thing for me without any resistance? Acceptance is recognizing that if thoughts create reality, what I am going through right now, however unpleasant that is, however short of my expectation that is, can I take it as it is still a result of my past thought, and so then I can take it and then live with it for today. Accepting what we are going through is required in manifestation, because in acceptance, then you are not in a negative emotion. Your thoughts and feelings create reality. If you don't accept, then you're resisting. You have a lower emotion, we call. And lower emotions produce lower thought, and so the lower thought is not necessarily helping you create things. Instead, they are disconnecting you from environment. So you got to figure out a way to be happy in the moment. You have to figure out a way to be happy in the moment. So, of course, it is happening by accepting the situations around. So it requires a lot of higher knowledge. But acceptance is a fundamental fifth step of being able to create things that we are looking to have in our life. Create means, again, experience of life, right? 5 sutras that are essential. One way we gain acceptance is being able to find small things to big things in every situation of life. Being able to be grateful, gratitude, right? You know, gratitude, how many ways we can give gratitude, how many ways we can be grateful for? How many ways we can be, because gratitude means you're trying to thank somebody or something. In the direct situations also. When there is no job for us, feeling that, yes, I still have a house and stuff. There are many ways you can think about it. Right? There is no job, but I can still have a house and stuff. I still have probably have some bank balance and still be grateful. I don't think that I don't have anything. People don't even get degree, and so they can't even apply for it. At least have the ability to apply. So if not today, tomorrow you can get a job. So be grateful that you got education, that you are able to do it. So that you can go to any extent. Then when the Rumi said, I stopped complaining about shoe when I saw a person who did not have feet. That profoundly explains how we can be grateful for. Because just by being grateful for small things and big things in life, it's not, and so that sort of giving us into acceptance of the current situation. Right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Right? So these 5 sutras, and if we can be developed, and then meditation fundamentally helps in every aspect of it. The meditation we practice helps in every aspect to develop these qualities significantly. So the first one is developing one-point mindedness, or the focus. What does this mean? It does not just mean concentration. Developing focus does not just mean concentration alone, which is the normal term for focus, right? Developing focus means, we are talking of, you have seriously working on many things, and you have projects that you want to go and experience in your life, right? Let's say it takes 6 months, it takes 3 months, it takes a year, whatever that is that you want to do, and then you need enough attention on it. You need physical health, yes or no, to be able to focus. We know this. Physical health is fundamental. Otherwise, we are derailed all the time. Why many times we are not able to reach our dreams? Because the health is not good. A lot of people start businesses, and then because the health is not good, they have to scale back, or they delay. The goals are there, but then they are not able to put attention. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they are out. Okay, the backache is there. Okay, suddenly 10 days are out. And so then you are going back to the work, by then many things change. Right? You are career oriented, you are focused, it doesn't matter what that you are looking to have. You want to always go and do service, but every time the back problem comes, every time some health problem comes, and you feel dissatisfied because of health. So health is fundamental, we don't disagree. And so that's required. Second, we need to have the ability, anytime you want to experience something, you need to feel like you can know more about new things. Many times beyond 40, 50, we don't want to start something new. Why? Because we're worried about learning. No, I don't know. Computers, I can't learn what this is, it's so too difficult for me. We're trying to avoid, resist, because, it's not, the reason is because the brain, over a period of time, because the way we think, and then because of stress, and then it just stops allowing you to learn. It's called neurorigidity. Brain is not ready to learn more things. So you try to read a book, you say, I get sleep when I read a book. How many people get sleep when you open a book? First page itself, I go to sleep. The thing is, brain is neurorigid. And so we need to slowly help it to become plastic, it can revise itself. And so that's an important aspect. So learning is an important element for us to experience new. If you learn more, then you can experience more. And many times we keep it very, we got to demystify things. People from one country to another, no, I don't know how to deal with all these visas and this country policies and procedures. I don't want to go because it's all a black box. We have to demystify, we have to learn. We're not ready to learn, that's the thing there. Some fear is there, and then learning abilities are not there, and so that is second one. Third, emotional well-being is essential. If you want to be focused on your projects, yes or no? Do you need emotionally? You feel very good, right? You've got a lot of great goals, and you're trying to build a mega pyramid here for very people, and you're coming together as 10 of you, and then comes and say my way and your way. No, I want in city, I want outside. I want here, I want there. No, I want this special Merkava pyramid. So there is always discussion and then arguments, and then so in arguments and discussions, lack of emotional regulation. So then what are we doing? When you argue with each other, then you are away from each other for some time. Is the project move? Unless you have emotionally intelligent, that you cannot rally with people together. It doesn't matter what you do. You need to have adequate emotion. Now all of these, dear friends, if you didn't have, then your focus is not there. Meditation is a great tool to build all of it in one shot. You're emotionally connecting and saying, okay, fine. Me or you doesn't matter. Your objective is there that I want to be together. Okay, that fellow didn't know, so he just said something. No problem, let me step back. Just because they shouted at me, a lot of times these days spouses make comments. Oh, what, you don't have anything to do, and I don't know what you do at home, all the time you're there. How much it bothers inside. All the time you're there doing nothing at home. What do you do at home? I come and I have to do this also. So that comment is heard, and then of course feels bad. Not recognizing how much work that goes in even for somebody at home, right? And so then what do? We react a lot, saying that, oh, you are this, you are that. So by doing so, dear friends, then we are disconnecting, and so we're losing our focus. And together you wanted to do some great vacation planning, now vacation now delayed for another 10 days before again come back and start. So first thing is to develop the focus, means physical health, mental well-being and emotional intelligence has to be developed. Meditation is a great way. Just a simple meditation. We don't need to do anything else to get all of it. Of course, there are many other techniques, but this is a great way. Second is the openness to possibilities. I won't dwell into the detail of it, but I wanted us to recognize that whatever that we wish to have, if you can answer to yourself that is it possible or not possible, only one question I have to ask. Can all of us here, can we all get into doing a Harvard degree, Harvard program? Can we all enroll in a Harvard program? Possible or not possible?
Possible.
Possible?
Possible.
Everybody can say?
Yes.
If you have, and you all may have your own answer of how it can be possible. Is there anybody who says it is not possible? Yes. Tell me why you think it's not possible.
Because that is not my value. I don't see I want to do it.
Okay, that is about whether you want or not. I'm talking about if you want, is it possible or not?
Yes. I want it.
If you want, is it possible?
Yes.
That's all his answer. Openness to possibility means if you have an answer that is possible, then be open for it. That's all. Don't have to close doors. Okay? Many times we close doors. Harvard, okay, I'm 55. Who is going to give me an Harvard degree there? I don't have enough, that portfolio. So why will they consider me? There's so many people who are competing. They are very good. Oh, Harvard program, it costs so much money. So where is the question of me having that much money? Right? So all those things come into picture, and then say, okay, not for me. Not for me, right? So go back to the phone example. When you want a phone and then somebody is able to suddenly give you that as a gift. If that can come, can this also come? Somebody can sponsor education. Have you heard enough stories? That somebody comes and says because it came out here, there, and then some businessman, someone responded back to the story. So it can be you. So in many ways it is possible, right? And so is the case difference. We have to be so open about even wanting a pyramid here. We have to be so miraculously be open about the only thing is that be open and don't say, okay, we don't have a Shreya and Daga here, so I will get another pyramid here. Okay, if we can be open and then we can only be passionate about the dream that we are, and then so some way some help will come. We don't know how the help will come, but it will come. We were doing a conference in Delhi last month called Global Conference of Meditation Leaders. Okay, the moment a thought came to us that okay, we need to have highest government official to be there as a guest to inaugurate. And I won't believe one of the former ministers, and there was an MP, former MP and minister in Modi government in the previous iteration, suddenly came in contact with us. Suddenly came in contact with us. And then the next day, he wanted to meet us in the night, so I couldn't go there, so somebody went and met him. And I fixed up a time with him for the next day. And then guess what? He came to PMC Hindi office in a window of 1 hour is exactly I had. I had a morning session, afternoon session, only 1 hour from Gurgaon. There's a place there somewhere in Delhi, and then to central Delhi I had to come. And then in that 1 hour window, exactly that he showed up and then I showed up, just to meet, to have a conversation, to say that, okay, can we invite President of India for a conference? Okay? And just the moment you have a thought, it is not even there, but they are open that okay, somebody is going to come. So he came in, and then, of course, then we wrote a letter to President of India to come in our conference. Everything happened, he introduced, and then wrote back a nice, polite letter saying that, okay, we cannot give approval unless they have 6 months because they have so many procedures. We left it there. We left it there. But we know that this information has gone there just like that. So being open to the possibility is like that. The possibility will emerge. If I was thinking that, okay, I don't have any contact, and then, okay, then the chairman for this conference was Karthikeyan, and he said, okay, we don't want to approach this time President because I know, then we won't even attempt it. But if you are open, some help will come like that. If that much came to us within a span of 3-4 days, I know for sure now we are open about it, it's going to happen next year. It will happen next year, that now whatever the highest level we think, we release our intentions and then leave it open to see what happens. Because it's a possibility, it can happen. So the essence, dear friends, and manifesto needs to be open to any possibility. Don't close doors. Don't close doors. Okay? Now, am I bothered about the timing there? Not bothered. Timing is a question. So I'm not bothered. If President of India comes this year, great. If he comes next year, super. If he comes the following year, it's okay. Any year is okay. Any year is okay. As long as we don't keep the time in question and we continue to stay focused, then you're sure to attract, because help can come in many, many ways. Right, friends? So that's the second element. Is one of the most important things is to be open all the time until the last minute. You know our sales guys are how open they are. Sales guys, anybody sales in sales here? They're open because they're always optimistic until the last minute. Maybe the client will change their mind and then still give me the purchase order. That's why they close some random deals just like that, because they're so open about it. Okay. On the contrary, engineers are always thinking, oh, that's not possible, this is not possible. They try to close the doors from very, very beginning because they're trained to think. But we have to become very, very like salesmen, because then that's why many organizations run behind sales, because they just make things happen, right? More open about it is a way to be in life, dear friends. Not be closed. Do you agree?
Yes.
Please turn to the person next to you and then discuss so far what you learned. I see that a lot of sleep is creeping in here. Okay, right? So the third thing, dear friends, is in science of manifestation is setting goals and visualizing the future. So having some clarity about what I want to experience, right? What is that a future? When we want something in life, why? Okay, you say, I want to help people, right? And I would like to go to this senior citizen home. I would like to go to the rehabilitation center, and I'd like to do some work. So why do you want to do it? What is it that is going to give you by going there and then doing some work? Having that clarity, you're seeking something there. You're seeking an experience of walking with that child, and then that gives you deep happiness because the last time you saw somebody walking with a child and you felt like you also can help. That you saw the senior citizen giving them a little bit of knowledge about how life is, and so they can take that life greatly in a great stride, even though they don't have anything, it'll help. So you felt that there is some experience you're seeking. So it's all about knowing what experience you're seeking when you are setting goals. It's not about asking for things. We want